Okay. Boom, boom. Skull!
Skull. All right, try it again.
Boom, boom. Skull! Boom, boom. Skull!
Yeah!
Welcome to the pod!
Boom, 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 boom. 2 cents, Josh. Spence. We are your host, Josh.
Spence.
Spence. What's up, everybody? What's up, homie?
It's good, man. That didn't make sense. Is that what you asked? Not.
What's up, man? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, man. Welcome to the pod. Yeah. 2 cents, Josh and Spence.
This is an episode I'm very excited before because we weren't really sure what to talk about.
Here's the deal, listeners. Like, I know we make this look easy. Okay. Couple, as we're getting ready, like, what are we going to talk about? Like, interest rates. We just talked about that. How to buy a house. We just talked about that. And then I was like, F it, let's just talk about the Vikings. So this is a big Minnesota Vikings pod.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to have you.
Skull!
So, Spence, I'm going to have you quarterback this pod.
No, but for real, like the way I kind of envision this podcast is not just real estate. Like it's our 2 cents on everything that we like, dude. Real estate just happens to be one of the things that we like. Well, I also like the Vikings. Probably more than real estate, to be honest.
And
unfortunately, they bring me a lot of sadness.
They're actually pretty likable right now, too.
I mean, yes, but no.
We're all cautiously optimistic, right? It's the most nerve-wracking 3-1 of all time, I would say.
We haven't earned 3-1, and that's my problem.
What does that mean? Tell me more.
Like, I feel like if I were to meet a stranger and I'm like, hey, the Vikings are 3-1, I feel like I'd have to apologize for it. Like, I'm sorry that we're 3-1 because we haven't earned it.
I don't know. We kind of punched the Green Bay Packers right in the mouth week 1. I mean, that looked like they earned it to me.
Game 1 though. The Green Bay Packers, they've always done that. The Green Bay Packers suck game 1.
They have in the last couple of years. Yeah.
Followed
by a little ayahuasca-led MVP campaigns, so fair enough. Let's talk about hallucinogens. Okay, so you're saying this is a fraudulent 3-1. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling our moms right now.
That's what I'm nervous about.
Okay.
I'm nervous that we're going to continue to end 9-8, not make the playoffs, draft a crappy O-lineman next year who gets cut in 2 years.
Just a classic. Just good enough, baby.
Yeah.
Good enough. Okay. So what I'm hearing, it's kind of similar to, when was it, 2 years ago when the Steelers were like 10-0? And then they went like 10-7 or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
So you're saying these wheels are going to fall off?
I hope not.
Or like 2 of the wheels are going to fall off because they're going to win half their games. Where are the holes? What's the issue?
Dude, I love and I hate Kirk Cousins. That's my problem.
He's a very lovable guy. If he dies, he dies, dude.
If I die, I die.
You like that?
No, but like, I don't know. On paper, he's a pretty dang good quarterback.
The guy's good for 2 TDs,
but then you
at
watch
least
him,
250 yards.
And it's like, I want to murder you.
Wouldn't you say, though, like, because I feel like you go anywhere, and unless your quarterback is Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, like that's what people say. Like if you went to Baltimore right now, like what would people say about Lamar?
They're obsessed. I would kill for Lamar.
Are
you kidding me? Come on.
I would too.
That was a bad example.
He's really good at football.
But yes, I do know what you mean. Most places don't have that franchise quarterback that is there. That's their guy. Mm-hmm. Most places don't have that. Mm-hmm. But that's what I want. Okay. So if Kirk Cousins has to die for us to go 0-17 and draft a brand new great quarterback who can run really fast, that's what we'll do.
Spencer does not represent the feelings behind 2 cents. No one wants Kirk Cousins to die.
Well,
but if he dies, no, dude. Hey, I love Kirk Cousins, man. I don't know what it is about him. I like him. Yeah. I like him.
Okay.
He's good. He's a good quarterback. When it's light outside.
When nobody's watching
when
him.
it's noon.
And it's playing a good team.
And he's playing the Lions. He's a great quarterback. But I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with his record and the prime time, all that. I feel like Kirk Cousins minus the prime time narrative. What can you say, dude? Like, the guy wins games. The guy, doesn't he?
Does he?
I don't want to be a Kirk Cousins apologist here, but I'm not going to crap on the guy.
No,
okay?
I don't. I mean, I don't know. I like him. He's good, but
he's fine.
I also want to know, like, why we looked so good week 1, and now it's like
I feel
Justin Jefferson is. I mean, this last week he did pretty well.
I feel like we need to talk about the defensive side of the ball here, because the football games that I'm watching, I'm seeing quarterbacks throw 11 yards in front of the line of scrimmage and getting caught because nobody's there, and first down after first down. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know what shell coverage is, but Chris Collinsworth talked about it a lot. And he seemed to make a point. Like, so I love a good looking coach. I love a young coach. I love an energetic coach, but I love a coach that knows how to coach the little defensive side of the ball too, pal.
So I play Madden, right?
Yeah, I know that
This is the frustrating part about playing Madden, because I truly think that I could be the offensive or defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. Like, why would you call that play there in cover 2? You need to run an out route. Like, you need to run a quarter route.
This man needs to freshen up his resume in case the Minnesota Vikings come calling.
Yep.
I don't know, dude. Like, you can't, I don't know. The same thing with, well, this is a bad example, but like, I'm a big Tom Brady guy. Mm-hmm. I also love me some Mahomes. But like what I tell the kids, like I coach Jace's hockey team and all of his buddies give me a hard time. Like, oh, Tom Brady's old. Patrick Mahomes is the best. It's like, yeah, Patrick Mahomes is unbelievable. He's unbelievable, but he's only done it for 4 years or 5 years.
Right.
He's got an unbelievable start, but like do that for another 15 years. Can you withstand that for another 15 years? But like watching the Bucs game, it's like, okay, first play, let's just fumble. Let's give it to Patrick Mahomes on the 20-yard line. Okay, so now we're down 7, and then we get our field goal, and now we're down 14. So now it's like, that's tough. It's tough on the quarterback, because now all of a sudden, or like what game was it where everybody's complaining about Kirk Cousins throwing a bunch of interceptions? Because right before the every game,
a lot of games.
It was the second game of the year maybe, but it was right before the second half. Okay. And we were down 2 scores, I want to say. He hit the wide receiver at the 20-yard line in the hands.
Irv Smith.
Okay?
Yep.
Not to put Irv Smith on blast here,
Also,
but that's what I seen.
Wearing Randy Moss's jersey, you cannot have it. You cannot have it.
Can't have it. Like, put on a Chris Carter jersey if that's what you want to pull out there.
Give him something else.
But, okay. So that would have put us down 1 score with all the momentum, and then we received the ball second halp, right? And then, okay. So
Eagles game, right? Yeah.
Yes. Which also the Eagles are an absolute buzzsaw right now. But you know what I mean? So it's like we would have been down 7 with the ball, momentum, whatever. Right. But now we're down 2 scores. So now Kirk's got to be playing hero ball out there. So when you have to play hero ball, then you gotta do some gambling out there. So then at the end, it's like, well, he threw 3 picks. It's like, dude, watch the game, man. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's a pretty good quarterback.
He's better than me.
I don't know, dude. We were whipping around the ball the other day. This guy, if it wasn't for that bum knee, you'd be out there right now.
Yeah, dude. I'd be out there wearing 84, and I had to caught that ball.
Dude, all right. So what else about your Vikings here? Tell me about your Vikings.
I hate that I live and die with the Vikings. They directly affect my mood. If it's on a Sunday and the Vikings are playing like crap, I am pouting like a little child in my house, and my poor wife has to deal with it.
Love that. Love that.
And I don't know. I'm hopeful, but I'm going to be disappointed. I can feel it.
Who do we got this week?
The Bears, really?
4-1. Who do we got the week after that? 5-1. Let's go.
Can you look it up?
Hey, Jamie.
He'll look it up. But yeah,
We're buffering right now. I don't know, dude. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like they're a good team.
Yeah. I mean, better than like last year.
What happened? What happened to Harrison Smith? What's his deal?
I think he's back now. Yeah, he is. He played last week.
Did he?
Yes. He played last week against the Lions.
Bears, Cardinals, Bills. Okay. It's a 4-3.
No. Did you see this thing about Kyler Murray?
What about him?
They have found, so he's a big COD guy, big Call of Duty guy.
Oh, no.
They have directly like compared his performance on the field to when a new Call of Duty comes out or like a double XP weekend, and his stats like drop when that happens. New Call of Duty coming out this month. We're going to smoke the Cardinals.
Dude, 5-1. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
W. It's just a matter of time. I saw a meme about Kyler Murray, and it was like him scrambling, right? And it looks like it's something like Kyler Murray runs around like he's a toddler running from his parents, and like you can't unsee it. Like when you watch, he's just like, oh, it's just like little steps, like he's just like he's got like little quick steps and like a big head, and he just looks like a little kid. I don't know, man. He's good at sports, dude.
Yeah. How's your fantasy team doing?
What do you want to know about fantasy football? Here's the deal, America, the world. So never played fantasy football a day in my life. All of a sudden now I'm in 3 leagues just like that. I'm going to tell you about
You've never played before this year?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. And people are like, why don't you make trades? It's like, I don't know how, because I've never done this before. Here's the deal. People, you need to have a strong draft, okay? What you need to do, you need to have a strong draft. You need to draft the Bills D.
Oh my God.
Second, no later in the 3rd round, okay?
Oh.
And you need, after that, you know what you do with your phone? You just set it down. And then
Auto draft.
And then just every week, like, hey, how much did I win by? How much crap are we talking? So yeah, I'm 3-1, barely lost the one game. Haven't looked at it since.
And see, I'm the exact opposite type of a drafter. I'm the guy like, oh, he's a sleeper, like doing research 2 weeks beforehand. This guy's a sleeper. This is good value here in the 6th round. Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
dude. How's that working out for you?
I just got spanked by Josh
How did that work out for you last week? How'd that sleeper do last week against the Bills D?
Am I 1-3? I think I'm 1-3.
No, tell me more about how fantasy football works, pal.
What's your record?
3-1. Yeah. Yeah. No, how'd that sleeper go, though? Pretty good?
Dude, wait for it. They're going to pop off late season.
Yeah,
okay?
for sure. No, and too, if I get decimated by injuries, like I'm not making any adjustments. So like, yeah, wheels could fall off, but I had a strong draft, and I like everybody's giving me grief. Oh, Bills D. And then
you drafted the Bills defense in the 3rd round, you guys.
And then you know what we did that next Thursday is we watched the Bills D decimate the reigning champion Rams. And 7 sacks later, like every sack, like, oh, Bills D. So yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. You spent a lot of time doing it, you know.
Have we decided what our punishment is for last place going to be yet? We've come up with this idea. I don't know if we ran it by you yet, but the loser has to.
Is this in one of your mystery group chats that I'm not involved in?
Not. Loser has to do a presentation on something that everyone else like decides in front of the whole brokerage at one of our team meetings.
That'd be sick.
So like, for example, like how to milk a cow or something. And like we get to pick their outfit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We should also make something happen to 2nd place. Last place and 2nd place.
I do
gets punished.
I do love one time we had a team meeting. So we have like standing team meetings 1 to 2:30 every Monday. And one, like we were supposed to have a guest speaker that we accounted for like them to be here for the whole hour. And they were in there for like 5 minutes. And then it's like, all right, well, let's have a heated discussion about the fantasy football draft and rules for the next hour. And it was awesome.
This is the best meeting I've been to, though.
Yeah, it was very productive.
Not that your meetings suck,
They're
but
not great. I'm figuring this out as I go, they're fine. But it was pretty funny. So somebody else brought that up the other day. Well, didn't we have that one meeting where we just talked about fantasy football? I was like, yeah, first of all, it was the best meeting we've ever had. Second of all, and then I was like, someone else was supposed to be there. And then they left. So don't get mad at me. So yeah. Right now, Vikings regular season record. Did they make the playoffs? Do they win a playoff game? What do you foresee happening right now heading into week 5? Because week 4 just ended, right?
yes,
We're 3-1.
we are going to end 10-7.
Okay.
We are going to make the playoffs as a wild card,
Okay.
and we're going to lose in the playoffs.
Hey, better luck next year.
And then you know what we're going to do after that?
Just draft that
We're
lineman.
going to draft that lineman that is absolutely terrible or tears his ACL.
Give me that lineman. Give me a lineman with questionable knees. Let's just
bring him on over, baby.
He'll look great in purple. Let's go. All right. Well,
How about you? What do you think?
same thing that you think.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, dude. I feel like we're gonna win a playoff game,
Yeah.
and then I feel like we're gonna lose that second playoff game. I don't. But dude, what's NFC North? We're us and the Packers both 3-1.
Yeah, and we lead the division right now because we beat the Packers.
Second in the NFC.
Yeah, that's right. Second in the NFC.
Behind
right
Fly Eagles Fly, who I don't know if I trust. I do. They're actually really good, dude.
They seem like they're really good.
They're so
Jalen
good.
Hurts is a beast.
Just squatting 600 pounds before the game.
And for what reason? Just to be an absolute alpha male is why he's doing that.
He probably should take it easy. Like, I would hate to. Yeah. Can't have it. You're too good. Jalen, you're too good. I know you're watching. You're too good. I know we're on in the Eagles.
Yep.
The NFL loves us because we're a big NFL
Right,
show,
yeah.
obviously. So you just picture like the whole Vikings just in the training room right now.
Probably
Like,
playing in the locker room.
like guys are like McAfee, 2 cents. Like Stephen A. Smith over here somewhere.
Right,
Like,
yep.
meh, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So let us know when you want to come on the podcast. We'll take any of you.
Adam Thielen, you're a Detroit Lakes guy. You're a local guy. Why don't you come on? I know, we're probably going to bump into you at the Detroit Lakes, DL Country Club this summer. Might as well become best friends right now. Totally come on our pod. If you got some tickets you want to throw at us, we'll take some tickets.
Yep.
Your call.
Why waste time from now in between becoming best friends with Adam Thielen? Let's just cut to that part. So Adam Thielen, cut the shit.
Do we have to slow play him like this? Do we have to try to buddy up with Justin Jefferson to get him to be like, oh no, I'll be your, is that what we got to do? I don't want to do that. Don't make me do that, Adam. Don't make me do that. I read a lot of books about emotional intelligence. I know what I'm doing here.
This podcast is the worst. You're never gonna see this.
Nobody's listening, dude.
Maybe my mom will send it.
Our mom
she knows in DL or something.
Just gonna send it to like 3 people in Detroit. Like, do you know? Can you send this to
my son? Really,
send this to
really
Esther
likes Adam.
Thielen and have her get it to her.
All right, well, that's
so
the pod. What do you say, huh?
F it, let's talk about the Vikes. This is episode 1 of F it, let's talk about the Vikes.
Oh, a new segment.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this sucks so bad.
All right. Thanks for watching. Watch for deer.
Sorry about the Vikes.